Good morning, everybody. Welcome. It's time to cook. We are really close to regionals, guys, and honestly, I'm getting a little bit nervous, getting the jitters. There's a lot to be nervous about. For one, the format is entirely different than what you guys are used to. I feel like we're gonna run into a lot of yummies at the regionals. The deck naturally performs really well against them because of Mitsurugi. However, the Tellarknight portion is kind of lacking. This is what the deck looks like right now. I really want to make sure I do well against Yummy. I feel like that's my downfall. So I want to show you the cards. This deck list has been updated since my last, if you guys have been watching my videos, you saw me performing well at locals, but this is kind of like more updated version of the deck because I've been playing a lot against Yummies thanks to my friend Ryan. We've kind of been like practicing back and forth, and man, that deck is nasty. I think what makes it nasty is the spell card that brings out 3 of them onto the field. I feel like that card needs to get banned because it's insane. It's not a once per turn obedient school or something like that. Yeah. So I'm trying to kind of cover my ground here. As you can see, the Tellarknight cards are, I mean, it's the essentials that you need. Truth of the matter is, as much as we hate to admit it, Tellarknights are like, we desperately need that support. It's really hard to keep up with the meta when our cards are not one card starters, because you did need to run a lot of hand traps to kind of like slow down your opponent now more than ever. Ash is becoming more relevant again than it was format prior, just because it deals with the K9 cards and the Obedience School. So a kind of necessity. But yeah, the Tellarknights are one-ofs. And these are the 4 Tellarknight cards that you kind of need to set up Diamond and Battlemas. I feel like you only need to do this once, like to start the game. And then after that, if they somehow out it, you kind of pivot and rely more heavily on the Mitsurugi cards to grind the game out. The Tellarknight grind game is a little too slow. So the extra deck definitely needs some more work. Has the flexibility, which I kind of dig. But if you guys want to run more of like the Tellarknight heavier version, I suggest bumping this Lirin to 3 and then Unukalai is the best Tellarknight to 3. These two are like at least combo. And Droll is not relevant anymore. You can tell Droll is not in here. Just because we really want to hit those decks that are problematic, like Lunalight with Mitsurugi Tower Beater. This is for the towers going second. Obviously, the Lancia is still against K9 Crystron and Malice that's still around. It's hard to side also, right? Because there's so many decks. This is against Draco Tail, right? Because you want to banish all their material so they don't get it back. This is the time card. It doesn't come up here in testing, but during regionals and YCSs, this will come up. Perulia is here as well. This is good against Vanquish Soul. And then Duster, Raigeki. Not a lot of cards can out Raigeki right now. So I think it's pretty good to have in the format. And then for going first, you have Judgments. And then this to deal with a Yummy. Like a lot of people saying that it's tacky and stuff like that. But I much rather just like set this up off of Thrust or the Power Filter card. It just depends. I feel like this will be easier to search off of Thrust. And you have options, going first or second. So Thrust becomes more volatile. Actually, not volatile. What's the word? Consistent. And then Judgment just for going first. Because you have a lot of hand traps. You're going to be taking a lot of them out. Called By made it back to the main again. Actually, I'm going to put the accurate Called By in here. Because I have it. I paid for it. Might as well use it. The QCR one. I'm still like on the border for the extra deck. I think like this is great because your quick plays can play during your opponent's turn. So this is a great card. This is a great card to go off of the Dragluxicon. And then this is something you set up if you have a Tellarknight card in hand, I think. Like, because you don't need to search the 7 Tachyon. Also, 7 Tachyon is a one-of in the deck now. You don't need it because you are primarily searching it off of the Dragluxicon. And then double Caduceus might be reduced to 1. I don't know if we need to. Hardly will make one because the spell card's at 1 as well. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Cards like Baguska and Dynamonda is a great card. SP Knight is still questionable. We'll see. We'll see what I do with the extra deck. It's not the final list by all, but let's take this out and see how we perform. Hopefully. Pot of Prosperity is another card I kind of wanted to main. But I'm trying to stick to a clean 40. I still have about 2 weeks to decide what I want to take. All right, here we go. Game 1. Let's not tribute. We don't want to go super neg. If they ash, yeah, oh, Perulia kind of hurts. Thing is, do we play around Perulia here? I don't want to maximize his draws. So right now he's breaking even. I think the Teller Knight line is cut off for right now. Just fine. We have Nibiru. So I honestly, like, Nibiru feels great because we contribute our whole field, and then I'll show you guys. We'll give him one more draw, and I think that should be enough for the draws. Two draws. We're not gonna use our extra deck here. Gonna go here. Special him tribute. We're gonna stay out of these zones right here. I think the Omni is the search target. I think we end this here. So he plus 1 essentially, right? Because he's at 7 cards. Yeah, he plus 1. Okay, we gotta make him. Do I even do this? I mean, I have to tribute. If I tribute, I can make him pay cost. That way I don't have to tribute. But if I tribute, I get a no, I don't have to. I'm just gonna make him pay cost. That way he's like minusing more cards. It's an interesting check. I can banish this to special summon one. I think I'll save that effect for right now. I'm okay nibbing my own field here because all of these guys will come back. Send one light machine monster and add. That's fine. I have all 3 names engraved, so I have recursion. And then I can chain block. If I go Nibiru Chainlink 1, I can activate the chain this as chain block in case he has like out to a Nibiru. 1. Two. There was a lot of hype around this deck when it came out, the support. It's good to see it play. I don't think it just does anything. Okay, summon is good. Let's get prayers into effect. Let's get prayers back to hand. And then we can reborn Aramasa after. There we go. Well, looks like we didn't even need to go Nibiru. Yeah. I think we kill him here. The thing is, like, I don't want to show him too much. So let him just think that we're playing pure Mitsurugi here. Trying to play as careful as I can. Oh yeah, this should be game. Yeah, this. I wonder if this counts as a separate attack. No, it doesn't. Oh well. Again, not revealing too much. Full hand reset. And pass. Nah, bro, you can't do that. It's just this deck is unfair. It's just as if nothing happened. Okay, yeah, he didn't want any of it. Alright, well, I mean, if that's what I face at the regionals, that'd be nice. But I don't think that's what the case is going to be. Okay, here we go. This is a solid hand again. So the question is, what do we want to lead off with first? Then we can lead off with this in case there's an Ash. No? Ash check passes. Troll check passes. Activate. Mitsurugi spell trap from your deck. I could do that. This adds a Mitsurugi monster, which we can access anyway. I think we'll still go this route, just in case he has an Ash. No. We'll get prayers in hand. That's really important. How are we +1? We haven't even done anything. I think that's because of the freaking spell card. Let's ritual summon. I think it's like the best TCG exclusive that we've ever had. Chainlink 1, you want to get this back to your hand. Chainlink 2, you're going to add Futsu. I really hope they don't touch this deck. I feel like it's power crept just enough for it to be like where it's at right now. Because it's not a tier 0 deck or tier 1 deck anymore. Will not chain. Bring out Ame. Murakumo. Reminds me of Murakumo reminds me of Naruto. Let's add the other spell. Okay, because we have a Teller Knight in hand, we don't need to go that hard into Nibiru. Let's go here, tribute. What do you guys think of this deck list? I hope you guys are loving it. Took me a long time to cook this up. Okay, now we can go Photon Lord here because we have a Teller Knight in hand. And I think it doesn't matter which Teller Knight in hand you have, if I'm not mistaken. That's what we're testing. I think if you have Alteran in hand, that's kind of rough. No, Alteran still works. Okay, now you can go prayers. Tribute. Add. Special, any of them. And then you go Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. I am so upset I was not playing this deck earlier. Get prayers back. You normal summon your Teller Knight. Okay. Now you go for a full board. Banish, detach the Teller Knight. So she goes to grave. Let's set this because it's like annoying to keep. I would never do this IRL, but right now it keeps prompting me to like activate. That's like annoying. Special chain. You go the Dark Teller. Don't forget, make this guy. And then you rank into Detonator on steroids. Alright, I think this is fine, to say the least. We have an Omni, which is what, like, it's really hard to out Diamond once he has an Omni on board as well with him to support him. Let's break it. Come on. So when he goes in the main phase, that means he either has talents that he's trying to, like, not trigger anything in the draw phase for me to respond to. This is so funny. This is not gonna be good for him. This is not gonna be good for him at all. Yeah, dude. I don't think I need to interact here at all. You can't send. Best of all, if they try to make Star Slayer to, like, bounce something, Diamond's still under, like, falls below Star Slayer. So it's like a gift and a curse at the same time. Ryan watching this right now probably getting PTSD. Tier Elements do not have a good matchup against this deck at all. That's why I'm kind of hoping they come back into the meta. That means, like, I get to, like, have more fun. Alright, so we're playing against Tier Elements. This is good. Okay, let's take out cards that are, like, obviously not gonna come into play. So which are these three. Emperor is still decent. So going second. Maybe this one. Do they use spell cards to special? They do use polymerization. But they're mostly like monster effects. So I probably want this. I think they can play around Nibiru. The thing is, do I have any better options? Maybe double thrust into whatever I need. I know Ash Blossom is good. I don't know if Ogre is necessarily good. Probably take out Nibiru and Ogre. There you go. I think this will suffice. Alright, solid. So we'll do one in draw phase. Okay, then we'll chain another one. Holy, okay, yeah, no, yeah. A full combo. Fiendsmith. I did not know the Fiendsmith part of it. The mill is good. Oh, he has Canine in there too? Oh my goodness. Yeah, pop off, homie. He has Canine. He has... This is a pile. Undercover is a sad, sad little boy that used to play Tier Elements. And I understand, man. Tier Elements were fun. They should come back. I don't think Tier Elements should have ever been power crept the way that they were. Just Ishizu cards would made it broken. But Tier Elements by itself, it's fine. Thing is, where do you go from here? Oh no, he didn't know what he was doing. That's a waste. I mean, that part's good, but everything else was a waste. I don't think that equipping to you know, it's Fiendsmith tier K9. I don't know. I don't think he knows what he's doing. He's just testing this out because there's yeah. It didn't work for him. He got his ass kicked real quick. But that's okay. I mean, we're trying to. People will bring this to a regional too. Throw it something on the wall, see what sticks. Yeah, I don't know, man. All right, this is game 3 now. So far 2-0 with the deck. Okay, here we go. Game 3. The hands have been so friendly. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, so when doing this, what do you want to play into? You want to play into droll? I think pre-prep's still the right move because you want to be able to get this ashed. Yep. Okay. That way you're still Ryzeal Mitsu Knights, bro. Pile I don't do pile decks, man. I like a nice consistent deck, and so far, like, knock on wood, this deck has been very consistent. I mean, look at the ratios. 2 starters and 3 hand traps. So you're like set up for going first or second. And I think that's what you need to even stand a chance against these Jushu decks, you know? Alright. Because you don't have any Tellarknight pieces in hand, you're gonna have to kind of walk into Nibiru. Unfortunately, that's the truth. But I think we're pretty well set up with our hand traps in hand. That way we can survive a turn or two. You don't want prayers yet. Yes, I'll show you how it bridges into Tellarknights right now. Anima Tellarknights. There is someone that actually tested it out. I don't know who it was. Oh, is he gonna stop me here? Nibiru is fair. Okay, so now he shotgun Nibiru, which is not correct because we go prayers here. We special him out. We're gonna clean him out. Chainlink. So this chainlinks are important, right? So you go chainlink 1, you go chainlink 2 to nuke, chainlink 3 to add the shuffle the spell back. I think that's the last one that you want to do. Okay, so now his board is wiped. You're gonna search for the Omni. Futsu was already tributed. So you need to find a way to bring it back. Okay, so now we play through Nibiru, right? You still have prayers. Now we're going to bridge into Tellarknights. So you're going to go 2 materials here. The reason why I like this is because you can detach 2 materials. So now your graveyard is set up as well. You're gonna have a spell negate. Now you're gonna special summon a Tellarknight. First, yeah, let's special. Let's special summon the Mitsurugi monster. I think we're gonna be cut off. Yeah, we're gonna be cut off. Unfortunate. Shit. You know what? I misplayed. I wasn't supposed to add, I was supposed to special. I messed up, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, we can still make a recovery from this. Okay, I gotta think. I can go into Dynamondo, which is solid. Yeah, I kind of goofed a little bit. Oh, we can't even go Dynamando. Yeah, that's my bad, guys. I completely messed up this play. That's gonna come back to haunt me, I'm sure. Because I was supposed to special summon the Mitsurugi from Grave. That's how I was gonna have 2 level 4 bodies for a Tellarknight combo. So yeah, okay. I think we're still okay. Ash will save. We'll imperm this. Yeah, I knew it. It's always that. Um, I don't think it matters. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, it does matter. He's good because if I has talents in hand, I kind of walked into it. Yeah, I mean we survived that luckily. Brain fart out of Fiendsmith into rank 4. Mitsu goes through the rank 8 Tachyon Searcher. Yeah, it does. Alright, so we're playing against Blue Eyes. So they have a tower. This is good, because against Blue Eyes we have a solid matchup. This is solid. So we'll take out the 3 cards that we don't usually need. Nibiru, they play around. I mean, also we can take this out and then... Don't really need talent. Or Raigeki. That's what we need. Bell... I feel like we'll need this, because... No, they don't use this. In person? Oh, who's the person? I think it's some of the people in the Discord. I don't know exactly who, to be honest. I feel like this is fine. I feel like this is fine. I think siding is very, very crucial, guys. Talent almost doesn't feel as good anymore. Oh, he made me go first? Regardless, we're probably breaking. I just want him to interact here so I can set something up. Ah, that's perfect. I just have to slow him down. I feel like my next card will be good. Yeah, we're gonna pop this shit right here. Guys, I'm live streaming. Aww. Yeah, go out. Where's Mom? She went shopping. Really? I wanted to come and hug her. Dang it. Guys, go downstairs. Why? I'm shirtless. I'm bored. David, you're not shirtless. Ooh, I can go on my iPad. I'm gonna go on my iPad for like 20 minutes. Okay. Topi bricked? Nope. Glued to his hand. Yeah, he can put up some damage. How did he bait me on this? Oh, this one. Ah, sanding? Wow, I can't believe I reacted to that. Should have probably let him. Yep. Battle phase, reset the trap. Yep. So the mistake there was shotgun in Ash Blossom. I got too confident. I thought he didn't have anything. Like, I didn't need to interact with Seahorse. Like, he was just going to send the Blue Eyes to the grave. I don't know why I reacted to that. He should, yep. Prayers was a great top deck. This game would have been over if I didn't shotgun the Ash Blossom. So those are the little mistakes that you, or me in this case, make that causes these losses, you know? Like, I got greedy. That's what greed is. Like, he could have honestly, like, send the Blue Eyes to the graveyard. Like, who cares? What was he going to do afterwards? Nothing. Question is, does he have the out for this right now? Yeah, let's add. Is this guy an Omni Negate on the field? Yeah. No, I think he got this one. Let's play it out though. It activates in the graveyard. That's funny. He misplayed too. I mean, he got it still though. Actually, oh, how many times did he summon? It was supposed to be the quick play, Gav. It was supposed to be the quick play. Because with the quick play, I think we can go into Tachyon, clear his stuff, and then set up for next turn. Yep. What is that? Unaffected by card effect except its own. Okay. Well, I mean, sure. No, he got this. Can't play through it. Okay. Let's play smart here. It's so funny. If I have room in there, I should probably do it. Don't need this. Don't need these guys. Yeah, I definitely make room for it. Duster can probably stay. I'll put this in because I'd rather see a monster than a trap. I think this is fine. He's definitely playing troll. I think we saw it. However, I already have Ame in hand. I don't think I need to. Wow. Now look at your hand. Does Valor do anything? It does. I'm not scared of Nibiru, to be honest. If I tribute... No, I'm not gonna tribute. I do have to normal summon it, huh? Yeah, that's... One. So prayers is used up. I gotta remember that. Two. Okay. Let's see if he'll nib here again. Let's go. 3. Four. Is that 4 or 5? Did I miscount? No, it's 4. You got a nib here, right? Come on, nib or no nib? He'll probably, if he's smart, he won't. He'll have another fodder. Yeah, he's not going to. Question is, do I have to force him to nib me? Because if I go here... Actually, I can force him to nib me. What's important here? Okay, I'll go to the end phase. Threaten nib here. I was kind of hoping on that. That's a big token, baby. Yeah. Okay, so I know what we're hitting here. Should I just go 2 and bounce? If I go Dynamondo here, target a card on the field, add a ritual monster, and one ritual shuffle during your opponent's turn. So we can get rid of a body here. Okay, I think we do that. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Definitely return him. Okay. 7 Tachyon doesn't do anything right now. That was just bait. Let's go ahead. If I bring out... I have to do this. Let's go ahead and go prayers. I'm not chaining. I'm not adding. I'm special summoning. Okay. I'm going to play this the right way. Okay. So I'm saving my card for his power spell. Ignition effect? Let's see. What's this card? If you control it, you can target one light tuner monster. Increase. Okay, if this card is sent from the field, you can send a blue ice monster. That's fine. Normal summon is fine. You have to use it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and increase its level. I should stop fucking around. Just bring out the other boy, huh? He's holding on to the spell card for his dear life. I'm not gonna bite on that. I'm gonna make you pitch one when you activate that field spell. You're cooked. Oh, there you go. Now you're cooked. Yep. Dynamundo cooks, man. Dynamundo cooks. It was Tellarknights all along. I'm just kidding. This game. It will be now. Pro 4000. Alright, let's go battle phase. Auto. GG's. That's a good play. I feel like this game would have been over last match, but I goofed. Note to self, always save your card for that spell. Don't let that resolve. If you guys ever face a Blue Eyes player. Okay, that was fun. The deck as it stands is as follows, actually. It's not as it stands. If you want more gas, you can add the Do package. I have no need for it. I think this is enough. Chain Disappearance, man. I really want to resolve that against Yummies. I don't know, like, I feel like this deck, like right now the extra deck doesn't... I need to add more going first cards. Like anti-spell or deep barrier or something like that. What is this thing? Ooh, Goki's getting support? Alright, anyway, I don't want to get distracted. But yeah, guys, definitely extra deck. Like, I can cut this. I can cut SP. Everything else is pretty good. So what you guys think? Do you guys like it? Dogmatica looks nice too. Look at this. Look at this new Dogmatica cards. Don't they look sick? Where's that other Dogmatica? I thought Chaplin already had his artwork. They took it away. Chaplin, I could have sworn had his artwork. I remember seeing it vividly. Anyway. That's it, guys. That's it. That's the Mitsurugi Tellarknights, man. I mean, you heavily relying on Mitsurugi, but until the support comes out, you know, I'm okay playing this deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah. Have a good rest of your Sunday.